Catrice McDonald is suing Pastor Martin Hall in the amount of $25,000. Ms. McDonald claims her pastor betrayed her trust by disclosing her confession of adultery to her husband and says he's responsible for ruining her life.
Okay, Pastor Hall, I understand you are here today because one of the members of your church is suing you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. McDonald, start.
Yeah. Hi, Your Honor.
Suing your pastor.
Now we hear Catrice herself suing the pastor over a $25,000 claim. She says the pastor ruined her life by disclosing the affair, leading to her husband divorcing her. Let's not overlook the stakes here. Catrice is suing for not only the emotional toll, but also for therapy and lost rent due to being kicked out. But here's the million-dollar question. Does the pastor really deserve the blame for her marriage falling apart? Or is she just projecting her guilt onto him? Let's discuss.
Yes, I'm suing him because he divulged what I told him in confidence, which was that I was unfaithful to my husband, and he went ahead and told my husband, who promptly divorced me and kicked me out of the house.
So why is it your pastor's fault that you cheated on your husband?
I thought what I had told him was in confidence, and I was looking to him for emotional help. I couldn't afford a therapist, so I thought, I'm depressed. And
did he help you?
He said that honesty is the best way to make myself feel better. And so he said, you have a month, tell your husband. Then one day they met at the gym, and Pastor Hall just says that I was unfaithful, and then my husband comes home in a fury, and that was it.
Pastor Hall, did you specifically say, hey, by the way, Mr. McDonald, and you can stand up, Mr. McDonald, I see you're here in the pastor's support as a witness, but Pastor Hall, did you tell Mr. McDonald, hey, by the way, your wife cheated on you?
No.
And just like that, the drama escalates. Pastor Hall now admits he didn't directly tell Catrice's husband about the affair, but he did comment on obstacles that couples face, mentioning everything from sickness to bankruptcy. But here's the real question. Was he just speaking in general terms, or was he sending a coded message to her husband? This moment feels like a huge clue. Was it intentional, or just an awkward slip-up? Think about it. Could the pastor have avoided this whole mess?
So she is correct in how we got together. We did meet. She did confide in me.
Okay.
I already forgave her. The Lord forgives her. But in order for her to forgive herself and to move on, she has to tell her husband.
She has to take those extra steps. Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
Coming up.
Then, Mr. McDonald, how did you find out your wife cheated on you?
It was during that time with the pastor when I knew something might have been said that
something triggered you?
Right, exactly.
We're back with the case of Catrice McDonald, who is suing Pastor Martin Hall for negligence.
Then you met Mr. McDonald
Yes.
at the gym.
Yes.
Okay, you were working out.
So this was about 6 weeks later. Mm-hmm. Honestly, it was great catching up. I hadn't seen them in church in a little bit. So we catch each other at the gym, we talk, and I briefly mentioned, it's great to see people go through so much adversity, when it comes to different things like sickness, things like bankruptcy, things like adultery, all kinds of types of, situations and things, periods that couples can go through.
Mm-hmm. So you just gave a general statement about obstacles that they go through. Going through obstacles makes people stronger.
Correct.
Right?
And there it is, the heart of the case, the ruling. The judge is about to make the final decision, and it appears Pastor Hall is walking away free. But let's take a step back and look at the emotional toll. Catrice's life has clearly been turned upside down, but was it really Pastor Hall's fault? How does the law weigh emotional damage? And where do we draw the line when it comes to legal responsibility for personal actions?
But you just threw bankruptcy, addiction, adultery in there. You weren't specifically thinking of that, or you just kind of said it?
Yeah, no, I'm not alluding to anything,
Okay. It was just a general statement.
Just general
Obstacles
hardships.
such as make people stronger.
Correct.
Okay. And that's it? You guys both went on your way?
Yeah. It was just a quick kind of touch and go with us, yeah.
Okay. And then, Mr. McDonald, how did you find out your wife cheated on you?
It was during that time with the pastor when I knew something might have been said that
Something triggered you?
right, exactly. It was whether or not she cheated on me.
Did you have a suspicion she cheated on you?
Yes.
When and for how long?
It was prior to the pandemic, and I.
So you always felt it in your gut that she cheated on you.
Yes.
Judge Perez's verdict when Justice for All returns.
So was it the pastor's line that made you, do you think he was trying to tell you your wife cheated on you, or?
Yes.
So you confronted your wife, she admitted that she cheated on you, and you filed for divorce. Okay. And why $25,000?
Well, Your Honor, I'm a teacher, and a teacher's salary is not very big. And when I got kicked out, I had to find an apartment, and so that's for 6 months worth of rent. And then also, because I no longer have someone I can trust, like Pastor Hall here, I had to go to therapy, and that's not something that I can typically afford. So I'm also including 6 months of therapy.
Okay. I just don't think he disclosed anything on purpose. You're not taking accountability of what you did. You caused the breakdown to happen. I know this is very harsh. At the end of the day, you're responsible for your actions and any consequences that come thereof, okay? Based on the evidence, I will deny your claim for $25,000.
All rise.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been.
And that's a wrap on today's case. Catrice McDonald sued Pastor Martin Hall for a life-changing betrayal, but in the end, the judge sided with the defendant. It's a tough, emotional journey, but the court's decision is final. So, what do you think? Who's to blame here? The pastor, Catrice, or the marriage itself? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. See you next time on Justice for All.